What's good? It's your boy Remy Roy, Cousin at Records. And today's video is going to be about Don't Try, Be. So basically, when you're trying to do something, you set yourself up for failure because trying isn't real. It's either you do something or you don't do it. You could say, I try to do 100 push ups, but that's not real. It's however many push ups you did, whether it be 2 or 89, 92, 98, 99 push-ups. If you didn't do 100 push-ups, the try is it's nothing. You know what I mean? So it's just like try. That's why we say, or that's why the saying is saying, remove try from your vocabulary because it sets you up for failure. Either you do it or you don't do it. And be real with yourself. Can you do it or you can't do it? And then that's the place to start from. So now you're probably thinking, how about if I don't know how to be? You know what I mean? I don't know what that means to be. Well, that's when you have to start the journey of figuring out who you are. Because if you try, you think. Second, most time when you're trying to do something, it's something somebody else showed you, what somebody else think you should be doing, and it's like, don't get me wrong, people are gonna show you the blueprint on how to do something, but like for example, shooting a jump shot. They show you how to shoot a jump shot, but everybody in the NBA does not have the same jump shot. You know what I mean? So they showed you the blueprint, but once you figure out, you sort of blueprint, you figured out what was natural for you, and then what's natural for you is what worked for you, and you start hitting your shots. And so it's just like it's the same thing with applying that for every single thing in your life. You get me? So it's just like your personality, your do's and don'ts, which your hobbies and all of that good stuff. So it's just like the way you discover that is you dive deep into yourself. You figure out these things through your journey of life. You know what I mean? So it's just like you figure out the parts that you suck at. You know what I mean? That you're weak in, and until you're able to really look at yourself and realize what you're weak in, are you gonna be able to make the either adjustments to make up for the lack of what you have, or make the adjustment to start building that weakness up so you're no longer weak in that area, you know what I mean? And vice versa. Figure out what you're good at, what you're great at, what you do better than everybody else at. And then you push that forward. That's what you lean into conversations with, you know what I mean? So you show everybody your gifts and your talents so they want to mess with you, but it's just like also it's who it's what you're naturally good at, and you want to put your best foot forward. You know what I mean? So with all that being said, it's like the the best gift you could give to the world is you being you, and the best way you could be you is to be the natural you. You know what I mean? The way you're gonna shine the brightest is what comes natural to you. You know what I mean? And in doing that, that's when you're gonna be able to give the world all the great things and ideas that you want to share or manifest in this world. You know what I mean? So all that being said, you can't be too scared. You can't be too cool to be who you are. You can't allow the world to for the judgment. Like for a perfect example, so I like and enjoy making people laugh. I got in trouble all my life in school for it. I've been a class clown since second grade to when I dropped out. It was part of the reason I dropped out. I built up this reputation of just a class, like I'm a disruption in the class, teacher's headache. So it's just like it ended up being my downfall also. Now I'm thinking about it in retrospect, but it's just like I enjoyed making people laugh, and it's just like that was that. Got in so much trouble for it to the point now where it's like I'm scared to do it because I'm scared I'm gonna get in trouble for it. But that's all naysay under the bridge underwater. But it's just like, do you know how many times I was told I was annoying, I was stupid, played too much, talk too loud, talk too much, all these things, and it's just like I wouldn't say I didn't care, but it's like it never stopped me from being who I naturally was. You know what I mean? I'd even go places and be like, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not crack no jokes. I'm just gonna sit down, pay attention. Never worked because I had to naturally be who I naturally was. And if I heard a joke in my head and thought it was the right time, and blah, blah, it would just come out my mouth and bloop, 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 bloop. And everybody start laughing. It's just like, oh, you funny. And it's just like, damn, I messed up again. So it's just like understanding that the world may not, and everybody's not going to accept you when you be you, when you're naturally, when you are you in your natural state, though everybody's not going to accept that. And that's when you realize that, and you got to remove certain people, and these people might be real close, these might be people you grew up with, but you got to remove those people and then bring those people who actually support that. And when you're able to do that, you're now able to more be you more boldly, you know what I mean, and then affect the world more better, because you're only going to you, the changes that you want to make in the world, you need to be the best version of yourself. And if you're not working towards that, it's gonna only limit, not saying you can't still do the changes and make the changes that you want, but it's gonna be so, it's gonna be the tip of the iceberg compared to the actual size of the effect and you can have on people when you just being your natural self. The connection that you feel from people is gonna weigh more. It's gonna be more heavier. Your words is gonna weigh more. You know what I mean? People gonna real people gonna know when you speak is real, and it's just like, cause you're not trying, you're being you. So stop trying, even if it's you're trying to be, no, don't try to be yourself. Be you, and figure it out what that means, what comes natural to you, and don't allow the world to tell you, oh, that's weird, that's stupid. It's okay. All right, and that's all right. But there's some people who gonna rock with me, and those are the people who I'm gonna stick around the most, and we gonna just keep it rocking. All that being said, it's your boy Remy Roy, Cousin at Ruckus, and I'm out. You know what I mean? So if you sassy, be sassy. If you annoying, be annoying. If you serious, be serious. You cool, be cool. If you funny, be funny. But whatever you do, be you. Don't try, be you. It's gonna be hard at first, but don't stop trying. Stop all that. Nope, you didn't try. It's either you do or you don't. So you either gonna be you or you're not gonna be you. Cause trying does not exist. So what you gonna do? Be, be, nigga, be you. All that be said. Peace. It's too. Peace, nigga.